Virgo, welcome back, Virgo. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Virgo. So thank you so much, Virgo. All the subscribers, new subscribers, I appreciate y'all. I love everybody. Virgo, we talking about energy over here, okay? So, you know, energy is fluid. Energy is reversible, Virgo. Y'all know I could be talking about people, I could be talking about places, or I could be talking about things, Virgo. So just place yourself where you fit in the reading, okay? And just leave the rest of the cards. If they don't fit with you, then leave them for somebody else. Let's get started, Virgo. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know today regarding your energy. Let's get started, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let me pick this energy up. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing. So, Virgo, I don't know if this is the energy you in now or if this is a past energy. Y'all know this could be past, present, future. But, Virgo, I feel like there was a time when there was just this energy around you that was like a little oppressed. So, I don't know if you felt like you couldn't like move. I don't know if this is regarding a relationship or a job, but I just feel like you felt a little caged in at one point or another, like you couldn't move the way you wanted to move, especially when it came to love. So this could be love for somebody else, for somebody else this could be a job, but I feel like you wanted to like this thing to grow, like you really wanted it to grow, but it just seems like, I don't know if this is your energy or this other person's energy. There was just something that was just very low here. So I don't know if the offer was low. Did you offer a small amount of love to a situation? Maybe you didn't offer enough love here. You know, I just feel like, or you see that the offer was small when it came to something growing. Just, it wasn't moving, or it just can't move like you wanted it to move. It's just, you see growth, but it's just not going nowhere. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Virgo. So Virgo, I feel like two sons. So Virgo, yeah, Virgo, I feel like you had a lot of strength when it comes to this situation. You're very strong. So whatever you're going through, you still can handle it. But it just feels like the energy now is not healed. It's like when it comes to how you see this situation, you're seeing this thing like very immaturely. You're just not seeing it correctly, or they're not seeing you correctly. One of the two. But right now, the energy is saying this thing is young. It's very immature, or it's very slow growing, or it's just not, you're strong. But you don't see this thing coming together and growing correctly. Like you're just not seeing this coming together. So I don't know if this is a job, Virgo, or if this is just like a love situation, but you're not seeing it right. You're strong enough to see it for exactly for what it is for somebody here, and you feel like this thing is young. It moves, but it moves young, and it's just not right. I don't know. Let me keep going. This energy got me thrown off, Virgo. Let me keep going. What we talking about, Spirit? Yeah, Virgo. I don't know, Virgo. It's like, yeah, Virgo, don't do it. I don't know what's going on here, but Virgo, you don't see this thing right, or you just not in the right energy to see this thing how it should be. This is a lot of young energy here. Like the stability is not going to be as stable as you think it's going to be, or you just know that it's not going to be stable. You like have enough strength to see something for exactly for what it is. And you're calling judgment right now. So Virgo, something is not looking good for your future, for you. Or maybe you just got like a vision, like you and your high priestess here. So I think you already know what time it is when it comes to a situation here. You in the right energy, and you see something like either somebody's trying to cast this judgment on you, or you see something and you're going to judge it for what it is right now. And maybe for what it is like it's not moving. There's no action. This thing is moving like the stability is slow or young. The person is not seeing things correctly. They're thinking it's going to grow. They see abundance, but you see youngness. This person see growth, but you don't see it the way they see it. That's what's happening. You seeing something else. You or this other person. Somebody is sitting in a high priestess and they know exactly what's going on here. And something is not going to come together the way somebody think it will. And they know that. Let's keep going. Yeah, Virgo, you sitting in your high priestess. You know what time it is. This thing ain't going, either this is past or present, but I feel like it's just not going to work. This is the success of this situation, this outcome, the success of this thing having some type of victory would mean that this energy would need to like step it up. They would need to either step up their stability, step up their spiritual growth, step up their knowledge. There's not enough success here. There's not enough success here. This person don't have enough knowledge, or you don't have enough knowledge to move this thing correctly so that it will be victorious. And I think this is maybe something you see right now. Like, no, this ain't gonna work, because when it comes to stability, it's not enough here. It's not enough stability here. It's not enough action taking place. It's just not enough. And then it's like something that either you like gonna have to judge, like, Virgo, y'all quick to Virgo's a judge a situation rather quickly. And I think maybe you like judge this situation for where it sit. Like, no, this ain't no victory. I'm not seeing no victory here. It's like this got you going all inside for answers, Virgo. You know that this ain't gonna work. If you gotta like go against your intuition, like I feel like somebody is like going inside like for intuition, like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? I think you're seeing exactly what you think you're seeing. Like you needed some extra energy, like an extra boost to say that you see something that's not right. That's something that's not going to grow. Even though you see it growing, it's not growing with this situation and this person. Like, no, if you got to do all this inside thinking and going inside for answers, trust what you know to be, trust your intuition. Your intuition said, Virgo, this job ain't going to be victorious. This person don't know enough. There's not enough success here for you to see any gains on your future with this person. No stability. Somebody see gains, but somebody don't see it moving the way it's supposed to move. It's going to move very slow. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, there's going to be, wait, don't do it. It's too much interference. I don't know who I'm talking to, because y'all know Virgo. I don't be talking to every Virgo. But Virgo, I'm always talking to somebody. So it's going to be too much interference around this situation. Spirit don't think you should do it. You don't think you should do it. This energy around this situation is not successful. It's a lot of outside energy revolving around this situation and how it's going to move forward. Like, I don't know if this person uses a lot of other people's energy to help things move along. Like they don't have all of this growth and success and knowledge that they said they did. If you try to move this thing the way you think it's going to grow, I feel like it's just going to be, it's going to be destructive. There's something here you didn't know or you need to know. This person is going through some grief. This person got some addictions here. Maybe they addicted to gambling. This person has got something going on that you don't know, but you do know. You do know. That's why you don't really see it like growing nowhere, not gaining. This person see gains, but that's because they seeing it through the eyes of grief, through the eyes of like something unhealed. This person is so unhealed that they see things moving along, but they're not going to go nowhere. This person think they're moving in like some type of healed energy and like they just know, but they don't know nothing because this person is looking at the future through unhealed eyes. And this person is carrying some type of unhealed energy. So what happens when you move in unhealed energy? It causes destruction and chaos. Interference is going to be here. Don't do it. Don't move anything forward with this person, Virgo. I don't care if this is business, job, relationship. Only person that's going to see gains is the person that's unhealed because they're not looking at it clearly. They're not looking at things clearly at all. Somebody is in an illusion right now. And you're not. So, Virgo, see it for exactly what it is. Judge this thing clearly. This person is broken and unhealed. This situation is broken and unhealed. There's no balance here. There's secrets here. There's not enough love here. This person is showing up like they're coming to bring you some type of love offer, and they love you. I don't know. Even when it comes to the job, like, or whatever this is, they showing up like they got a lot of love for you, Virgo. But there's love here, Virgo, but there's also some grief, some pain. Somebody going through something and they want to bring you into it. It's like, this ain't for you. Yeah, there's a lot of problems here when it comes to equilibrium. So this person's mental could be a little off here. Like somebody's not together in the head. Now I don't mean this in a bad way. I just mean sometimes when you unhealed and you don't sit with your past traumas and you allow old energy to move forward with you, you think this person think that that's how life move, or life is always like this. Like it's going to always, this person is not correct in their thought process, and they want you to be not correct in your thought process, Virgo, but you know better. Moving forward with this person is going to throw your equilibrium off. It's going to be destruction here. This is spirit giving you a heads up on something that you already know here that you shouldn't do. Okay? I don't care how much this person say they love you. There's not enough love in the world to deal with nobody that's carrying unhealed trauma, okay? Unhealed childhood wounds. Maybe in the past, this person probably came from some type of abundance. I feel like for somebody I'm talking to here, this person did have abundance. That's why you see things like you do. Like you see this person when they was very abundant, when they had a lifestyle like this, or when they lived with a lot of stability. But something went wrong with this person. They went into some type of grief, something unhealed. They could have lost somebody in their past, or they lost something and they never healed from this. And then now when they show up in this energy, they showing up unhealed, but they don't see it, but you do. All right. We're going to go one more time before we, I guess, close this reading out. Yeah, you had to end that. You had to let that go. And I think you had to be brave when you did it too. Like, I don't know. You really had to walk away from a situation that just had too many secrets. This person had too many secrets. The path was just unclear. Like, and you had to let that go for your equilibrium. Like, you had to like let that go so that you could move correctly, like move in your correct energy. This person like had a good game when it came to how they showed up. Like they showed up with all that love, like I said, and then they showed up like, yeah, we could do this thing, be brave, we could work together. Like, you know me, like, I don't know, this person had a lot of words for you, but them words was hollow. There wasn't nothing behind that but pain and misery. And this was something that you just kept seeing like, why do your words don't match up with your energy? All that talk, but nothing behind it. This person wanted you to believe that they was bringing you the sun. Like they was going to bring you some type of happiness. But this person is unhappy and unhealed. And they was hoping that you wouldn't see this mask. Like you wouldn't see this. But you saw it. You saw them for exactly who they are. This person needs to heal. Okay, Virgo? There's a lot of healing that need to come here. And that don't mean taking away anything from this person or love from this person. It just means that you need to be aware. Spirit wants you to be aware. Spirit wants you to understand that sometimes you got to let things come to an end so that you can see them for what it is and see it clearly. So this is for your happiness, okay? This is for somebody. Spirit said to leave this message with you, Virgo. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.